dear friends, welcome back to my channel. Today is a DIY video. Yay! And I'm a reindeer today, as you can see. I love this tail. I love this tail. It's super cute. I liked it, so I got it. Okay, so now we're starting the video and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to create a DIY. I'm going to modify my old pot into something new like this. This one is my old pot and I'm going to create it like this. Voila! And on the top of that I'm going to create some flowers of this the foam sheet you will get in the market. The foam sheet. And I'm going to mix the foam sheet and some stocking flowers and some pole. So I'll show you what I'm going to do. And the third is I'm going to create a dream catcher. So it's kind of good luck to start my new year. So I want a new dream catcher. But before starting the video, if you're new here, then please do subscribe to my channel because I make videos every week about fashion, DIY and illustration because I love art and I love fashion and DIY. These three things I love a lot to do. Let's start the video now. So here we go. So this is my boring plain flower pot which is super old and it's wood. So I'm using a Fevicryl acrylic pen and brushes for this. Here I'm using a small dish to mix my paint. I was planning for pinkish tone, so I am mixing red and white colors together. Once you're happy with the consistency, then apply it on the pot. Here I'm going to apply 2 layers of paint. So if you are mixing 2 colors like me, so it's better to make more colors because you have to apply the same color twice. I have painted 2 coats of this color. Once you're finished with the basic color, just draw your favorite pattern on the top with the pencil. Here, I'm creating very simple pattern to show you, but you can create something different once you're happy with the pattern drawing, then just color it. Just don't forget to have a fun while painting. It's a wonderful to paint and you create your own stuff, so don't forget to enjoy. I like line work, so I am creating outline with the Faber-Castell liquid ink roller black pen to make it more attractive. But if this is optional, if you don't want, you can just skip this step. And this is the final look. For the next DIY to make a flowers, we need a white tape, stocking, metal wire, foam sheet, white pearl and some wood stick. So cut the cardboard in the petal shape and trace it on the foam sheet to get a perfect shape. Then cut the foam sheet carefully. We are going to use 3 to 4 petals per flower, so cut petal according to that. Once you are finished with the petal, we have to move to the next step. We are going to use iron to bend the petal edges. But be careful, you just have to touch the edge of the petal so that it will bend automatically. You don't have to press too much, just touch, it will automatically bend. But just be careful, it's super hot. So now, to make the stocking flowers, we have to make a circle ring with a metal wire. So I am using my nail paint bottle to create a perfect ring. and wrap the stocking around that to create a perfect petal round shape. But before that, you have to cut the stockings in the small pieces, but it's all up to you how you want it to create. But don't forget that you need so many petals, 4 to 5 petals each flower, so create according to that. Once you're done wrapping, then secure it with a simple white thread. Just wrap the thread around the end and you're done. And we are using pearl in the middle of the flower, so I am just creating uneven lines for that. Hope you guys will understand what I'm doing in the video. I am just creating uneven lines, like one pearl up and one pearl down, and I'm just bending the wire. But don't forget to leave the extra wire in the down so that you can wrap your flower easily, because if you will not leave the wire in the down, it will be too hard to actually wrap the everything. So just bend the wire and create uneven lines. We don't need so much perfect, just create uneven lines, that's all. Once we are done creating everything, just tie all pearl and petals together, like white pearl first, then stocking petal and foam sheet petal in the last. And don't forget to add that wood stick in the down so that we can easily add our flowers in the pot. And I am actually wrapped the white tape around that so that it will look neat and clean and nice. But it's optional if you wanted to tie the ribbon in the down, but I liked it, so I tied it so that it will stay together in the pot. But if you want, if you can add sand inside the pot also, so that it will stand properly. And this is the final look. Now it's a dream catcher time. For that we need a ring, or you can use a bangle also, it's optional, and a thread of your favorite color. I'm using a red one, and feathers. Feathers are really plotted. And to start, I'm just wrapping my thread around the bangle, and to secure it I'm using Fevicryl fabric glue. It works really nice. Just apply the glue on the edge where you have the knot and let it dry for a few minutes, I guess. Then mark a few dots where you wanted to create the pattern and how you wanted to create. Just plan it before you tie it, so that you will get a nice even space in your design, and you can create a nice pattern. I'm creating a very simple pattern to show you, but you can go as crazy as you want. This is a very simple pattern, but always remove your thread from inside whenever you are knotting. This is a bit fast video, but I wanted to slow it down for you. And in the last, add your favorite color's feather in your dream catcher according to how you want it. And your dream catcher is almost ready. Ta-da! This is the final look. I hope you like this video. If you like, then please don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up and share this video with your friends and family. And if you are going to make your dream catcher, then please tag me your dream catcher photo on my Instagram. I'll see you in my next video. I have a lot more DIYs to show you, so stay tuned for that. So I'll see you in my next video. So bye bye.